Alright guys, it's me, 125, and welcome to Let's Replay Crash Bandicoot. So what you just witnessed there was the first moments of a video game I ever had. Yes, this is the first game I ever played, and I am replaying it, because I did a Let's Play of this a long time ago with my mate Scott, but I've never been happy with it. It's always been a bit naff and a bit rubbish, so I've decided to replay it. I need to do this game justice, because it holds a very, very special place in my heart.
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex! But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him! Uh-oh! Prepare the female bandit.
Yep, that's all the plot you need, folks. Yeah. There's not much going for this game. The storyline is pretty simple. Alright, so let's start. Now, you probably have already realised that this is actually a bit better quality than a previous Let's Play I did. Well, basically, I'm doing this on an emulator, and the reason is because, well, this has save states, and you all know that I'm really bad at video games, so I need them to actually play things. No, seriously, save states are the best things in the world. Whoever invented them needs to like get knighted or something. I don't know. Anyway, I've been babbling on too much. Let's start this game. N-Sanity Beach. Right, so I'm on the beach. So I'm going to assume that you've watched the other two Let's Plays of Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3. Well, if you haven't seen this game at all, well, this is the first game. And at the time, it was quite revolutionary. In fact, it was one of the most impressive games to come out ever. What have I got? For the time, the graphics were actually very impressive, and to this day, it still holds up as like quite a colourful and just a brilliant-looking game, honestly. Right, okay, so there's a little trick I can do. So, what have I got? You all know, get my invincibility on. I'm going to try this trick. Okay. There we go. A little trick for you. I'm going to go back to see if I've missed any boxes. So yeah, the basic gameplay of this, if you haven't seen any Crash Bandicoot games, is you're a Bandicoot. You're called Crash. You go around the levels and you collect boxes. I missed a box. And basically, all the boxes in a level, if you get them all, you get a gem, and in the next games you get crystals, but that's not in this game, so I'm pumping them up. But the difference in this game is, if you die, all the boxes reset. So basically, once you're dead, the chances of you getting that that gem is probably impossible. So the idea is if you want to be really good at the game, you can go through the whole level, don't die, get all the boxes, and get the gem. Case and points. Perfect! Da-da-da! This emulator I'm using, by the way, EPSXE. Yes, very good emulator. I'm actually using a PlayStation 4 controller to play this game. It works with it. It's really good, actually. And yeah, second level, jungle rollers. I do realise that probably talking about the game in its basic form is probably a bit pointless, because I can guarantee pretty much all of my audience knows what Crash Bandicoot is, has played the games, and probably, well, subscribed because of Crash Bandicoot maybe, I don't know. But, just for that, I just want to bring it up. So what does this game do different to the other Crash games? Because obviously the other two games, Crash 2 and 3, are vastly superior to this game. And you can just tell. I mean, you can't slide, you can't do body slams, and you can't do massive double jumps and stuff like that. But this game still holds up as a good game. I'm going to try this. And I tried. Basically what this game does, still good today, is it's still so enjoyable to play. And yes, the controls aren't amazing, and not as good as the originals, as 2 and 3, but it still holds the test of time as a good platform game. It's basically this game that it set the standard of a Crash game. This brought the Bandicoot to the world, and the other games improved on that. But yeah. Okay, so there's 32 levels, there's 2 keys and 26 gems. Which makes no sense because there's 36 levels. You know. Screw you, piranha plants. But I think honestly what this game does the most is it's the most nostalgia I feel for a game. And now nostalgia is a weird thing because it does make people turn their opinions to other things. So like, if the game's not very good but you still have nostalgia for it, you still like it. But this game, again, it's good, and I honestly do think it's a very good platforming game. Right, the Great Gate. You probably noticed that I didn't get all the boxes. Well, I need a gem from a future level to get it. So just like in Crash 2 and 3. Now, yes, I know this game quite well. I've played it through countless times, but that does not that's not to say that this game is hard, because it is. This game's actually it gets very difficult, and actually the most challenging in the series, in my opinion. Invincibility time. I need you. See how they give you all these lives at the start? Oh god. Well, yeah, you're gonna need them. These are Torna bonuses. Weirdly in this game, you don't need to get all the boxes to complete the bonus. And these boxes don't count towards the final count. They're just like extras. They're just like, you know, free Wumpa Fruit and lives, which is, you know, is quite nice. And especially the lives bit. They give you a lot of lives in the bonuses. I guess that's what a bonus should be. Because it's not really a bonus level if it's required to, you know, complete, if you know what I mean. Cool. As you can see, there's yellow gems there. They're good. They'll turn into platforms once you get the yellow gem. And I can't remember for the life of me where they are. Oh yeah, I've beaten this game before, but I have never actually 100%ed it. There are just some levels that are just not fair. Okay, so Boulders. This is my favourite level in the entire game, and it kind of like brought a iconic feature of the Crash series. Boulders! You would have guessed it. Big round boulders. And some kick-ass music to boot. If I'm going back to these games to like for like a nostalgic treat, I usually go to the music first, because Crash music is so good, and the first game has some of the best in the franchise. Holy shit, that's close to me. Cool, alright, let's continue. Unlike the other levels, you can get all the boxes on this one. It's actually quite simple to do, honestly. Good! Ha! Tell you something, I could not do that when I was a kid. That's the one level I had to pass to my dad to do for me. It's something like a primal fear about being chased. I love it. I absolutely love it in a video game. And I'm pretty sure that level is because of that. Yes, if you are wondering, this Let's Play is literally me just going to be nostalgiaing everywhere about this game. I mean, if you've never seen this game before, I mean, you know, I guess you will enjoy it as well.
What have I got?
You can't get all the boxes in this level. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, if you haven't noticed, water kills me. That's why I'm avoiding it like the plague. I just spammed the Torna bonus. I don't need that. Screw it. I've never done that before, actually. I know you can do it. You can spin Akkokus and lives, which is always a fun feature to see. And this is going to be fun.
What have I got?
Those things can still kill you. So yeah, I need the orange gem to get the last remaining boxes down there. Gotta be patient. That's it. Pretty short level, isn't it? Well, there's a whole more of that level if you have the orange gem. Also, the different colour gems aren't like in other games where they're like secrets around the world. Instead of getting a clear gem for all the boxes, you instead get like a blue gem or a red gem or blah blah blah. Anyway, first boss fight, Papu. Considered one of the easiest bosses ever, and I still lose lives to it. Okay, some point. His hat's spiky. And it killed me. It's weird. I still don't know the actual position to hit him properly. Because his head's spiky, but his back's not. But when you try to jump on his back, you go for the head. I don't know. I don't mind dying on that bit. Okay, Rolling Stones.
What have I got?
Right. Now there's an extra bonus on this level. The Rio bonus. There you are. Now there's 3 different type of bonuses. There's the Torna, there's the Nitrous Brio, and there's the Neo Cortex. And the Neo Cortex ones are the hardest, and the Brios are hard as well. They don't get you anything, but yeah. There's one here, and I always seem to mess it up. So, alright. There's a life in the middle, and there is a Brio on the far left. Ah! I screwed up. Thank God for quick save. I missed the life, but screw it. Yes, I am cheating. What of it? I'm bad at video games, we're gonna say. Well, basically how I say it, if a game doesn't have a good saving system, I make one for it. I don't know, that's kind of unfair. I mean, Crash's saving systems are not bad by any means. Ooh, like a coup time.
What have I got?
Hooligan! Okay, corner. Got for me this time. One of the bonuses in this game is it makes you like have like these jumping puzzles with boxes, and the combo you have after you bounce on them becomes so high pitch it sounds like doesn't sound like anything. Gonna have to make full use of the Wumpa Fruit. That's so satisfying. So back in the day, this game was just outstandingly good. I mean, I remember everyone talking about it. I was really young at the time, but when it was the Crash games, people loved them. It was as big as Mario. I'm not kidding either. Yeah. See that little blue thing there? I need the blue gem to get all the boxes on this level. They do that a lot on the first levels. Kind of like teases you. Kind of tells you that, yes, by the way, you can come back here. What's that blue thing? Find out later. Okay, so another reason why I have the quick save is because I usually fuck these up. Although this one's really easy. Yeah, that doesn't give you anything. The Neo Cortex bonuses give you keys. There's 2, and they unlock 2 secret levels. One of them being very, very fun. And I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes. Alright then. Where am I going now? Oh, yes. The first island always is the best island. When it goes, there's 3 islands. I'll show you after this. After the 3 levels. Always love that. Also, this is the best freaking soundtrack in the whole franchise. I swear to God. Also, getting all the boxes on this level is actually quite difficult because the turning on the hog is really weird. And this level always makes me gasp for breath. Okay, good so far, good so far. It's these ones I always have trouble with. Okay, left, jump. Yeah, I do know this level like off by heart, obviously, but I still. Let's go right here. Okay. There we go. Another gem for me. Oh. God, I love that level so much. Yeah, on the last bit, always keep right, because any other position you will die. Right. Last level of the first island, Nature's Fortress. There's a ton already. I miss Aquaku. Oh, there you are.
What have I got?
Screw you, monkey. Screw this piranha prince as well, by the way. Okay, this section officially sucks dick. If you fall, it's a lot of hassle to get back up. It gets particularly worse later on. It's actually quite a long level. Well, compared to the other ones, so far. The level complexity and the lengths vary, pretty much. Usually they get harder, but some of them are shorter, but still hard. Better believe it. That was a mistake. Thank God for this quick save, by the way. I'm so bad at games. I don't think you can get all the boxes on this level. I may be wrong. Wouldn't surprise me if you couldn't, honestly. Bitch. Yeah. It's all on a bonus. Oh yeah, the bonuses also give you checkpoints. So they're like a mini checkpoint. Okay. Ooh, secret. That was the easiest one yet. 21% already. Yeah, this game's not that long. Yeah, 32 levels, you know. Each pretty much the same size, aside from a few. Yeah, this game could be beaten in under an average player about 2 hours. Depends if you get stuck or not. I've seen speedruns in this game when they did it under an hour. It makes my brain hurt thinking about it. And this is the section I hate. Alright, there's an aqua coup there, but if I quickly do it. No. Blah, 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 This is the reason why I don't like this bit. One mistake, back down to the bottom. I mean, you don't die, so I guess that's not too bad. Things could be worse. Okay, so Up to the top of the fortress now. Do you guys want to know a secret? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna miss half your level. Doo-doo-doo. Dum-dee-dum. Dum-dum. This is where it ends. This is where it ends, I swear. Oh no, you can't go to the box in this level. You need another gem. What I will say is this Crash game has the best platforming in it. Compared to all the others, it's very precise and well-designed platforming. And to this day, is hard. See, look, I need a red gem there. Now, the one thing I didn't like about Crash 3 is it kind of took away from the original Crash. And this is why I like Crash 2 the most, is because it took this game but improved it pretty much every way. So that's the reasons. Ow, I got hit by that. Not my intention. Look at that, 4 lives. 4 lives! That's so generous. I want 45 lives already. This game. And there's a reason for this. Another one, look, 46 now. And back to the bomb. Thank God for no fall damage. Another one. 47. Or 49 rather, sorry. I can't count apparently. Whew. Great, but I missed. Oh, 11 boxes.